is dedicated in loving memory. This video is dedicated in loving memory of Justice Dade L. Sr., not Jr. That's his son, Little Justice. Of Justice Dade L. Jr., we are so heartbroken over the loss of our brother, our comrade, and my childhood friend, Justice Dade L. We have been friends for 37 years. I was saddened on March 31st. I say around, I think it was a Sunday, I'm not sure, but around 6 or 7 o'clock. Well, probably earlier than that. Yeah, I found out about my brother death, Justice Dade L., my childhood friend. I found out about his death. I want to say April the 22nd, but he passed away in February 23rd. But I didn't find out about it until I think it was the 23rd, Thursday in April. Sometime late in the afternoon with this news that our dear brother was had passed away on February the 23rd. His body was laid to rest on March the 4th at about 11 o'clock. I did not find this out until March. So it really saddened me to hear that about my dear brother, my childhood friend and comrade. Black Star Entertainment more than likely knows of this fine man that I had the honor of running around with for quite some time, with right up until I left North Carolina. And those that worship in spirit and in truth, I want you to pray to the Most High Elohim for the mercy of his soul, being that the truth is just coming back to the world and so rapidly. And I want, like I said, those who worship the Most High Elohim, Yahuwah, I want you to pray for the souls of our loved ones and ones that we have lost in this end days of time, when the truth is just coming back to the world and we're finding out who we are, and we'll find out who we are as a people and our true heritage and our path we must take. And I want to give a special dedication shout out to the Dade L family in New Bern, North Carolina. Again, this is my childhood friend. We came up in the street game together, and we also saw each other and helped each other become entrepreneurs. He helped me out when I was in my mid-late 20s. He helped me, he assisted me in, as a worker whom just only wanted to be paid by just being offered lunch. You know, starting out my car wash and detail shop that I had on News Boulevard in our hometown. And he also was a known entrepreneur. But this is a tough one to deal with, very difficult to deal with. And they've already had losses in their family, which I'll get into on the community post. I'll post up some pictures and I'll get deeper in depth about that. But like I said, as we know, and many of you know who've tuned into my channel, who also have liked, subscribed, and shared my channel, you know that it's not just all about the dogs with me. So I would like those who worship in spirit and truth to please pray for all our souls as they depart when it comes that appointed time, and our souls depart our body and it goes to that destination. You know, pray for the souls that y'all may have mercy on us at that appointed time, being that the truth is just coming back to the world. Well, it's already been coming back, it's prophesied, but it's coming, and the truth is bum rushing the word for a loss of words. It's coming rapidly, and the earth is also going through its ordeal with the tornadoes, which the scriptures call whirlwinds, and these hurricanes and all these what scientists call as natural disasters. But this has been prophesied that the world is groaning right now. You know, we got. And before I get too far here, my brother, I believe he was buried on March 4th, but I almost want to go in my phone and look at the obituary that was sent to me from my niece, from whom I found out the news. I think his birthday. I'm sorry. I think he was buried. I mean, his funeral was at 11 o'clock, definitely. So I said around the time. His service was at 11 o'clock a.m. At Oscar's Mortuary, and I think it was either the 1st or the 4th. But I'll put that on my community page to pay homage and respect, and as also a part of in love and memory on behalf of my brother. But I want to say, I almost want to, I can do it right now. I can go in my phone and pull up the obituary, and it was either March the 1st or the 4th. I found out way in April during the week. And I want to say it was probably about between, I think it was Wednesday or Thursday. So I don't know exactly what date that was on. I would have to go on the calendar and pull it up. But again, this video is in love and memory of my brother, my comrade, childhood friend, Justice Dade L. Sr. The forest fires has also been prophesied through the prophets of Yah and the ancients that the world will be scorched at this time. But like I said, this is a really tough one. We already had to deal with Bizzo, Dennis Boyd, another childhood friend of ours, whom passed away in 2000. And then we lost his cousin, my homegirl, due to violence. But this one really hits home, and it's really. And we lost Dennis Boyd, aka Bizzo, another brother and childhood friend, to violence as well. It's really catastrophic. It's the best way I could describe it. It's a very difficult loss to deal with. So I ask, like I said, I ask those who pray, who worship in spirit and in truth, to pray for the Day L family, and again pray for the souls that have been lost. We'll pray for the souls in their journey in the afterlife, that the Most High, Elohim, Yahuwah, have mercy on us in these end days of time. Our redemption draws nigh. So with that said, what's up, reprobates? This is Apbt, Spank Tudor, also known as Spank and Austin. Apbt is the full-blown Yahuwah, and I'm right back at you with the pedigree of Spank's Power Razor, bred down from Max Williams and Hyena Williams. So this is North Carolina blood at its finest. And as promised, I will be getting deeper into this pedigree of this fine animal and showing you the fat build in this dog, the fat build bloodline dogs, bred dogs. NC is the gang in this pedigree. And also Zebo and Vindicator getting into more Lonzo line. And we're going to also touch bases, and I'm going to show you some dogs, some picture pedigree of some dogs, with some very interesting pedigrees. As promised, I'll also be getting into some more STP's book, which is also in the top side of this pedigree. So when I showed it to you before, it was in the bottom side of the pedigree. Also, if I have enough time, I will also show you in the bottom of this dog's pedigree a heavy bred red boy Jocko dog that was bred into a heavy STP bulk dog. No, STP dog, and it has a bulk a lot of times in that pedigree. So I'm gonna be going over in this segment of this true pedigree viewing, showing you more of the all-time greats. So you can't miss with this Carolina action pack. Keep in mind that Spank's Power Razor is available for stud, by the way, and we all working on getting some pups on the ground as well. But let's get into it. We go into James's peanut butter. And just to let you know, this is my dog's pedigree. So we'll start from the beginning. We'll look at Max Williams. We always look at this. Then we'll tap up Miss Future Williams. Just to get into the dogs that are closer in his pedigree. This is the Garner bred dog, if I'm not mistaken. So let's jump back in this 4th generation, and we're gonna go to. We'll go to Kevin Zebo, but I'm going to start with James's peanut butter. So we got James's peanut butter, breeder Kevin, sex female, and you see the date it was posted, the date it was last modified, and this is a top side Dirty Mary, Cherokee Chief, Snooty, Red Boy, bottom Bullet, Zebo, Eli. So we've already seen Kevin's Roach, Grand Side by Scooter's Emmett, Grand Dame by Mims Honey, but I'm going to just tap at the Mims Honey. Since that's a beautiful dog, we'll look at her real quick, but we've already seen this part of this pedigree. go to Kevin Zimba so we can see the Fat Bill stuff, the Vindicator stuff, and the Zebo stuff. And we'll go over the blood that's in here. Like I said, we got top Dirty Mary Cherokee Chief, Snooty Red Boy. Bottom, Bullet, Zebo, Eli, and Fat Bills. And hopefully I will be able to show you the Fat Bill dog that was 4th generation Abraham's Queen of Hearts. So this dog was extraordinarily well bred, a fine specimen of a pit bull. We have the best of the best. This is a scatterbred dog, bred best to best, best to best, best to best. Later on down the line, and when I get into like I said, I got a few more pedigree viewings into this. This dog is so extraordinarily bred. I probably will have a few more pedigree viewings, and then I will get into my Southern Kennels and Crenshaw stuff then, and more so in depth with the G-Tab stuff, which I've shown it to you, but I haven't gotten to the breeding. I haven't gotten to the pedigrees of that thus far. I just more so showed it to you. But let's get into it, so we can get into Kevin Zimba 2. We have Kevin Sid Vicious, top Eli, Zebo, Bullet, bottom, Zebo, Bullet, Snooty. So we just can cut.
And I'm saying Bullet, I'm speaking of Cotton's Bullet and Lupace's Bullet too. I get that mixed up sometimes.
Got some China book in this too.
Or say it wrong.
If not, in another part of it, we're gonna get into Edward's China book as well. That was a well-bred dog. So let's get into Fat Bill and BDK's Mac. So we got Fat Bill's 2 Wise, 2-time winner and wrong, side by Mountain Man's Bandit and Fat Bill's Bolero. So let's go ahead and kick into that. We got Fat Bill's Brie at the bottom. Got some unknown stuff. So Fat Bill, he was up to his, he was brewing and stewing. He didn't let you know what that was at the bottom. But there's the Abraham Queen of Hearts, our dog I was telling you about. Let's start at the back. We got Finley's Bo Ron, we got Crenshaw's Paula, we got Carver's and Johnson's Bruce, we got Carver's Freckle, we got Garner's Amos. We got some NC the Game in this. We got Fat Bill Snakeman's Black Rose, we got Snakeman's Pedro, we got Snakeman's Shelby, we got Champion Boyles, Bolt Action, 4-time winner, 1-time game loss. You know how I'ma say it, loser at game. We got Boys Black Gold, Henry, Bees, Mr. Rogers, 3-time winner, 1-time loser, and Grand Champion, Queen of Hearts. So before we let's get into some of this stuff that we haven't seen. We see this in pedigrees.
Yeah, let's get into it. I ain't fucked up about it.
A lot of people don't have these particular Carver dogs in there, so I'm interested in to look at this one myself. So we'll tap into this before we go back to the front. So we got Carver's Freckles, and that's Carver Stompanato. Stompanato appears a number of times in this dog's pedigree. This is Carver Boudreaux stuff. I'll let you look at some of the names of the greats. Klaus's Zeke. We know what that's about. picture of the pedigree pic of Brandy when she's whooping, tending to her pups. Floyd Boudreaux said that she was better than Eli and Bullet Sign.
Eli Jr. and Bullet Sign. Then he said she was more of a powerful dog. Said she was stronger.
Talent-wise.
Talent and strength-wise.
Stompanato and Carver's Stompanato and Carver's iron hair appears a lot in this pedigree. Through the snooty bred dogs and just a lot of Carver breeding itself. There's the old master Maurice Carver with Stompanato. And like I said, Stompanato iron hair appears a lot in this dog's pedigree. This dog is heavily Carver bred.
When I said this dog, I mean Spank's Power Razor.
So we'll start from the beginning. We'll hear Fat Bill's 2 Eyes, 2-time winner, Register of Merit, R.M. Wrong. And there he is. Got the Harper's Outlaw. So I'll let you look at the dog, give him his just due. As you read yourself, you can't read, can't you, reprobates? Carver Stompanato appears a lot of times in this dog's pedigree. If I would have to count through this pedigree, I would say Carver Stompanato and Ironhead alone probably appears in this dog's pedigree. If you want to go through like the Crenshaw stuff and stuff like that, I'd say, man, just guessing, I'd say at least 60 to 75 times, probably more. Cause this dog was so well bred. Let's just click Howard's buckshot just for the hell of it. Got some Lightner blood, some Chivars. Trahan's Rascal appears a lot of times in this dog's pedigree. Got Hubbard's Bounce. And the picture with Corvino's Braddock, which I'll show that another time. I was saying I'm sure this wasn't Joe Corvino, but it's Wiz Hubbard in that picture. So this is Wiz Hubbard. You see the picture of, which it clearly says in the pedigree pic of Corvino's Braddock, but he's pictured with Wiz Hubbard here. And I think this is Hubbard's Gimp. So you see all the classics in this one. That's Corvino's Gimp. But the picture, like I was showing in another my true pedigree viewings, because you had a guy, the Alpha Canine guy, I remember he made to try to prove me wrong, and that's what inspired my true pedigree viewings. And I always pinpoint this, and I'm gonna say it again. This is what inspired my true pedigree viewings. I showed the true pedigree of the dog, not just to prove a point. I'm not gonna make up a digital computer pedigree of a dog, not to say that a dog could be a big breed pit bull. It's not that serious with me. And that was done with the pedigree of Cicely's Grapevines Conan, whom was the first watchdog in Staffordshire breeding. So the real pedigree pic can be seen online, and also is a thumbnail of one of my videos. And that was in the lineage of my, that dog is in the lineage of my watchdog Thumper. Old school watchdog Thumper. Alright. Enough of that. Let's back out of this. So we got Hughes'Gator Harper. And we're gonna get to the Fat Bill, Zebo, Vindicator stuff, but I'm just showing you some of the greats. So we got Harry Hargrove, champion Hughes'Gator Harper. I guess he was campaigned under Hargrove. Matter of fact, let's get into it. We got all this good NC blood in this dog. This is an NC bred dog. So with that being said, you reprobates, you all know what time it is. Repeat after me. NC is the game. NC knows game because, fill in the blanks, reprobates. That's right, reprobates. NC is the game. Let's do it one more time.
Say it.
NC is the game. NC knows game because NC is the game. Good job, reprobates. So this is Fat Bill's Bolero. Breeder Buzzsaw Atkins, owner Fat Bill. Sire, Fat Bill's Buzzsaw Stomper. Bred off of, you guessed it, grandsire by Wood Snooty. Stephen's Clementine. It goes back to some old good old NC La Passe stuff.
Or Clementine. Tomato.
I clicked that by accident, but Tudor Spike, the immortal son, the best son of the immortal Tudor's Zebo, appears a lot of time in Spank's Power Rangers Pedigree. I was trying to click this though, Watkins Bullwinkle. We got La Passe's Bullet. See, a lot of people talk about La Passe's Bullet. You see the videos online, but I actually have the La Passe Bullet in here.
Cotton's Bullet. La Passe's Bullet was bred down from Cotton's Bullet.
And we know La Passe's Bullet was a 14-time winner.
Cotton's Bullet. NC the game. NC is
So
the
when you
game.
see Bullet in this pedigree, they're speaking of La Passe's Bullet and La Passe's Bullet 2. Garner's Amos. With some Snakeman stuff. We'll get into that. Let's go on the bottom side of Fat Bill's Bolero.
Same neck of the
We all know the
woods.
story about Bolero.
Bulldog here in Bull City. Durham is Bull City.
Down with Fat Bill, Snakeman
Right down the street is Chapel
Like I
Hill.
said in my prior videos, they did some damn good breedings together. So I showed you, like I told you, Snakeman Pedro appears a lot of times to the top side of this dog's pedigree. When I showed you Snakeman Pedro, we bumped into him before. There was a lot of unknown in a Garner dog. But you know how the guys got, when they was stewing and brewing, they didn't always tell you their recipe. And good chefs do not, they'll hold some stuff back. They do not tell you everything. But before we kick on the Snakeman's Pedro, the 9-time winner and register of merit, let's click on the Snakeman Shelby, 2-time winner. See what that's got in there. Got Howell's Buckshot. I think I clicked on that earlier. Carver's Tiger Jack. Got a Carver Lightning breeding on top. We got some Halls. Got McCraw Snowball. Got some Lonzo line at the bottom. And good bred dogs. You see a lot of bills, and you see this dog right here in a lot of the pedigrees. And the good dogs pedigrees. So we'll give him his just due. Bills. Powhatan. Sounds Indian. Native American, North Carolina. Sounds like a Indian tribe from North Carolina. Bills Powhatan, a big powerful dog. A big force behind his grandson, grand champion Zebo. Coming from long-time breeder J. Bill. So we can get into that Zebo Vindicator stuff too, as promised.
A lot of Zebo stuff, a lot of Vindicator stuff. You see right there, we had the stuff that Zebo is made out of. Whom also appears a lot of times in this dog's bred that back into him.
Spank's Pal Razor through the Fat Bill stuff and the Garner bred stuff. Like I said, I showed you before when we bumped into Pedro, a Garner bred dog that had some unknown stuff in it, but it was a Garner bred dog. But this dog appeared on that top side. Crenshaw Sandy, 1-time winner, was his dam. She was bred off of Woods, also Negro. Crenshaw's Honey Bunch. I got some heavy Crenshaw shit in here. I mean, heavy duty, like Crenshaw stuff. We glanced at it, but I didn't go through it. Got so much Crenshaw on this dog. This is a dog. It's not a Crenshaw dog. It's not an Eli dog. It's a heavy red boy dog. It's a heavy red boy Daco dog. It's a heavy red boy Snooty dog. But this dog is scatterbred best to best. You see many of the greats all close through this dog's pedigree. I've already shown you guys Molly B. I've shown you STP's book. I got to show you the Invicto stuff in here. We've seen Croata. We've seen Bloody Mary numerous of times. We've seen the best Patrick dogs. We've seen a lot of tans, and it's more to go. It's more to come. Carver's Black Shine. I'll let you read that yourself. Well, I'll read it for you reprobate. Sired, Crenshaw, Carver's Black Shine, breeder Clemens, owner Carver. Sired, Crenshaw, champion Rascal, 8-time winner, 1-time loss. Woods, Oso, Negro, Carver's Monkey Dog, Boudreaux's champion Lupe, and Carver Stompanato, a Hall of Fame dog. So that's the backside of it, 4th generation.
Heavy on the blind Billy. I got some blind Billy stuff that didn't even produce. I got some blind Billy stuff in here that's not off the Eli line. So I got some blind Billy stuff that did not produce Scrub, Candy, etc. So blind Billy was a sought after stud dog before Eli even came about. And I have those breedings in this pedigree. This dog is bred best to best. Best to best. You dig? So I've shown you Bolero. I'll show you Snakeman's Pedro. And Snakeman's Run. On a fat bill. It's that Bull City Durham shit. Shout out to Bull City. Shout out to Durham, North Carolina. NC is the game. Shout out to Chapel Hill, North Carolina. NC is the game. You dig? Look at Robertson's Hannah. Of course, you know you got Bull City Kennels. You got that trice. It's really catastrophic. It's the best way I could describe it. It's a very difficult loss to deal with. So I asked, like I said, I asked those who prayed. Let's go back to the beginning, cause I gotta get to my Zebo and Vindicator too. Maybe we got it in Black Rose. Cooper's Honey. I call his Ironhead again. Let's go back to the beginning. I didn't mean to come back this far, but that's okay. Here we go. We'll get it out of Hughes'Gator, but I clicked this a little. I might have clicked it for a reason. Yup. Heavy Zebo. I didn't even mean to click this to show you the Zebo. Heavy Zebo. Heavy Zebo. Heavy Zebo. And like I said, I didn't even click Hughes'Gator. I meant to click Hughes'Gator. Greenwood's Sunday. Just click on that out of curiosity. I like to see the dogs. Now I've seen this pedigree before, but it's been a minute. I got a lot of Maloney stuff in here. Not just through Tombstone. I got a handful of Maloney bred stuff in here too. That's on my bottom side. But be that as it may, we have Greenwood's Our Gal Sandy, 4-time winner, producer of Registry. She's a beautiful dog. Give her her just due. Off from Maloney's too. Maloney's Colorado. Should we got Colorado picture? Nope. Haven't seen that one picture. We seen two. got Greenwood Jimmy boots on the bottom, heavy Greenwood stuff here. This dog appears a lot of times in the pedigree. That was a lot of Mim's recipe stuff that he used in his old school stuff before he was even dealing with the Red Boy Mim stuff, and he just brought it along into his pedigree. So that's how he got those great dogs. Hens with Arizona Pete. We heard about this dog numerous times. Then back to the great Tudor's Zebo. Give him his just due. I like to try to see some new stuff, so I'll get back to my topic, which is Zebo. Oh. I'm just saying what they bred into him. NC is the game. One of the greatest pit dogs of all times. So what you get out of NC, you get a lot of the greats. Not discrediting anybody around the world or in the United States, but it is what it is. NC is the game.
And that brown stuff we saw previously.
Say it!
There's a lot of Zebo in that. You can have your own.
Owner Dave Adams,
do that.
Breeder Alonzo
I
Pratt.
tell y'all.
Adam Zebo. It's a picture I'm gonna put up when Mountain Man showed him out. I think it was a show of Mountain Man, the young Mountain Man.
See all that brown stuff. Some other stuff I
Brown's
didn't
running
clip.
over to Lonzo line, a lot of Lonzo line.
Show it to you. Heavy Zebo. Don't remember the name of it.
You see, he dealt with a lot of old school blood and Kobe blood. So I got Kobe blood through Lonzo line, Lil Passe. Got some Crenshaw, Kobe bred stuff. That they bred into the Eli Niggerino stuff, you know, Niggerino and Jeep. They had some through Crenshaw, Kobe. So I got a lot of Kobe stuff in here. Got Alonzo's Mike. Got a lot of Kobe stuff in here. You know, a lot of Tudor line stuff was bred along with the Kobe stuff. Let's look at Bill's Princess just for the hell of it. Got the hemp wild. NC is the game. Say it! Got the hemp here. Got a lot of wilder stuff here too. Now I can find some Red Devil. I probably got some Red Devil hemp hill and wilder. That hemp wild. I ain't gonna preach for y'all today.
Shout out to Jacksonville, aka Actionville.
That hemp wild, North Carolina. NC is the game.
Shout out to Sneeze Fair.
Shit.
Where those dogs are from.
It was said that Ferguson Centipede was one of the greats as well. Very big breed dog. It was said that Earl Tudor had him on his yard. Of course, you see the Tudor in him. But he had him on his yard and the Tudor line in him. Like I tell you, that Tudor Kobe stuff. He dealt with the Kobe stuff too. But it was said that he was not impressed with Centipede. The big red brindle dog, if I'm not mistaken, it was brindle too. I know he was red. So a lot of the Red Devil pedigree. So like I said, got the Harry's Lonzo line. NC is the game. Champions, Finley's, Bo appears a lot of times this dog's pedigree. It's a Kobe bred dog, heavy Kobe bred dog. Through La Passe, Teal, I got a lot of Kobe through a lot of outlets. through the greats. Some of the best dog, man, come from my home state. Chelsea's Boomerang appears a lot of time my dog's Pedigree. Especially in the bottom side. When I was talking about the guy that was trying to hate on my girl dog, my Hollinsworth Mayday Patrick dog. My Patrick, well, I'm gonna go from the top. My Patrick's Homer bred dog, bottom side, Hollinsworth Mayday. That was a Boomerang dog. I kept saying Cowboy, but that was a Boomerang dog that he was talking about. I was saying it was low to the ground. I knew it wasn't a bully. It was a heavy, supposed to be a heavy Boomerang dog through the Lacefield stuff, a lot of Vince Cooper stuff in that dog. So we were gonna try to make a breeding happen, being that my dog had a lot of Patrick breeding in him. And we could get into Edward's China.
WA's Gator Girl, which I didn't pinpoint in the original recording of this fine episode of my True Pedigree viewings. WA's Gator Girl has a lot of line bred Zebo. Anything you see that I might pass by and might not have spoke on initially or originally, the WA dogs, heavy Zebo. Let's continue.
Well, maybe not this pedigree viewing. Brewers Rosie. Let me find my heavy Vindicator stuff. My heavy Vindicator stuff. Crumpler's Dixie. Beautiful dog. I haven't even seen her yet. Got some unknown stuff into it. And we got some BDK Roseanne. Beautiful dog.
Vindicator right there in the 4th generation through your own home fund. Heavy Vindicator right here. I've already shown you a lot of Vindicator. But BDK's Rosie. 4th generation.
I think she has a Vindicator in her.
Yeah, Mims Ricochet is in there, that's why. A lot of Vindicator.
Nope.
Indian Bolero on the outcross of it. Not really much for outcross. Mims had a lot of Bolero.
Bred off of Mims Jim Dandy, 2-time winner, 1-time loser. Heavy snooty dog. Let's give her just due. Beautiful dog. She's like a younger dog at that point in this picture.
I believe in the backside of this dog too, Vindicator. We'll see in a second.
Crumpler's Dixie.
I didn't even get to it. Nope, we got that Mountain Man Bandit, Fat Bills Bolero.
Bred down for Fat Bills 2 Eyes. Mountain Man Bandit. Old Mountain Man blood.
Posse NC Kobe's on top.
So stomping auto appears a lot of times in this dog's pedigree. Let's hit some random. Let's look at Jay Thompson's hot dog. Just hit some random. Let's go random with it. That's what I was telling you about. We got Blind Billy stuff. They didn't produce the old which he produced Ironhead, a great grandsire. But I got other Blind Billy breedings that had nothing to do with the Eli stuff. Of course, Blind Billy is the blood behind the Eli stuff, but we got breedings that in this dog's pedigree that did not that are not responsible for the Eli line as far as like the Eli dog itself. So of course, Ironhead would be kin to Eli, Bully Son Jr., Brandy, etc., and those line of dogs. But I have Blind Billy stuff other than Ironhead that did not produce that line of dogs. But I'm speaking of the Eli dogs.
When I say Junior, you know I'm talking of Eli Jr.
Go to some other good shit as soon as I just want to see
It's
some
like
more, which I've already
Junior,
shown y'all
when you talking about
a lot of
Dale Earnhardt
Vindicator,
Jr.
but I want
You
to
say Junior, you know
get
you
to
talking
that
about
because I
Dale
know it's
Earnhardt
in
Jr.
the
When you talking about NASCAR,
this
same
fat
thing with
bill
Pit
stuff.
Bulls for Eli Jr.
We got Scopes, Hail Mary. Let's just go on the top of that. That Scopes though, so
That Scope stuff serious.
some good stuff. I got a lot of that in the bottom of my dog.
It's a good game shit.
See the name of the greats. Click Harris's Goose. Get that dog his just due. Put a Sam Bread dog, Chip Davis's Chivo. See, can I find some Vindicator stuff real quick? Then I'll get to this last treat I'm gonna show y'all, and then we'll go ahead and end this one. Caribbean Roach, no, that's my heavy red boys red boy stuff. The Scooters Ammon. Let's see.
I already showed y'all the
My
Vindicator
Garner breeding
stuff
stuff.
with the BDK Roseanne.
I had to find another time. Like I said, I've already shown you the Vindicator stuff. In the prior video with I want to say Mills Moxie had Brewer's pedigree in it. Right, let me see. Maybe this dog.
Nigga said Mim Ricochet.
So I've shown you a dog already that was a Mills bred Vindicator dog. Got STPs, Buck again, all through this dog's pedigree.
that heavy red boy
Like I
Jocko.
said, we got best to best, best to best. That's an Undertaker's Red Book. Oh, while we're here, let's look at this. Which I was gonna show you this in another dog, and later on down the line, and I'll still show it to you in that dog to let you know that I spoke of the Going Hard video, the Going Hard kennels with Twin 1 to Twin 2. They have very intriguing and interesting, very informative videos, and they gave us. We had the pleasure of them presenting to us a video with the breeders of this dog. I forget the name of this kennel, maybe to be in this pedigree. I forget the name of those guys, man. Shout out to them. What is the name of that kennel that actually bred 357? But like I said, I have the littermate probably in my dog Stacey's pedigree, but probably the 357 dog is probably in her pedigree as well. But this is how this dog was bred. So like I said, I saw that pedigree before, of course, but I was saying that pedigree is affiliated or in Pal Razor's pedigree, and that's what I was talking about. So that's that book appears a lot of time in this dog's pedigree. Stomping Auto again. Passe's Buster, beautiful dog, beautiful dog. Gotta give Passe's Buster, gotta give Buster his just due every time I go across him and see him. But I don't want to get too much off task. But we're just saying some extraordinary pedigrees. ATP's Reno one-time winner. Boudreaux Carver dog. Now, let's see if we can see some pictures. There we go. I knew that was going to be a good picture. I always try to show y'all good pedigree pictures. Here we have Morgan's Toro, Irish Tom's Justice, two-time. Wow, just fitting. My homeboy. This video is dedicated in loving memory of Justice Dade Ill Sr. And I did not plan this, but we have Morgan's Toro, Irish Tom's Justice, two-time winner. Love you, boy. Heartbroken. We heartbroken, man. Seriously. Appreciate you, gang. Appreciate you, gang. Love you, boy. We'll let this pedigree speak for itself. Did not plan this. Have never seen this dog before in my life, but his owner is Irish Tom. Morgan's Toro, Irish Tom's Justice, two-time winner. Red with a black nose. Side by LaPasse's Buster Rom, Morgan Sandy Rom. I'm gonna get back to 357. Now I gotta get off task. Midnight Cowboy appears a lot of time in this dog's pedigree. That is ironic, but just fitting. Love you, gang. Appreciate you, gang. Also, my prior videos, they were the ones
Justice and Philo are the ones that had the
Five from
the
Five.
chain puppy, the champion Leroy Brown dog. That dog was grandsire. They got that dog in '96. That dog was grandsire by champion Leroy Brown. Out of Sneeze Ferry, NC is the game. I'm gonna have to find that dog. I actually took a screenshot. I'll go back to it. I bump across it as my studies. As I study. Spank Tudor is a pair, bro. Let's go into Undertaker's Tramp. See that dog. So much buckers in this dog. We got STP's book again. So we got Undertaker's Tramp, 2-time winner. This dog did win at least twice. Undertaker's Red Bull, 8-time winner. Won one more than his pops. STP's book. Got booked so many times his dog's Pedigree. So far in this Pedigree, in this building, in this Pedigree viewing, I showed you the Fat Bill dog that I talked about with the Abrahams, Queen of Heart, and the Pedigree. I gotta get to this Vindicator stuff if I can find it in this one, but in the prior one, if you look at the thumbnail of my prior video, the heavyset red dog, that's a Mims dog. When I talk about my Mims dogs, that is a dog that is bottom side bred, heavy Brewers Vindicator. But I got a lot of Vindicator in this dog too, I'm gonna bump across it, but I don't wanna get off task. Undertaker Kennels Miss Leaky. I got this in my Southern Kennel stuff. You see this in a lot of Southern Kennel stuff. The Miss Leaky dog. Got a lot of STP's book. Got Rafley's Daisy May. You see a lot of this in the Red Boy Jocko stuff. Southern Kennels Tants blends. That's here in the bottom side of this dog.
He's heavy in the bottom side of my girl.
It's a heavy Red Boy Jocko dog as well. A lot of it comes into the bottom, but we got a hell of a lot of it in the top too. Get Toro his just due. Green Sandy, like I said, appears a lot of time in this dog's Pedigree, and that's I find that to be significant and to be very useful in this dog's Pedigree. Cause Green Sandy Andy was the close bred inbred Jocko to Apple's breeding. You got in the Cable's Fang Pedigree, and in that Pedigree you have William Sandy Andy, who was a 5-time winner. So that means a lot to me when I see Green Sandy a lot of time in the dog's Pedigree. In my dog's Pedigree, it means a lot to me.
Yeah, cause that's inbred. Line bred Jocko, Apples and Jocko.
We got a lot of Red Boy Jocko in this dog.
Belly mates.
STP's bulk appears. STP's bulk appears a lot of times in this dog's Pedigree. I always remember Havana Boys Maggie.
Belly mates.
Was signed by Justice.
Strengthen that blood.
I said STP's Vicky. Never seen that dog, this dog's Pedigree, but so many greats. But it's ironic that this video is dedicated to my brother Justice Day Ill, and to come across a great dog in
this dog, a well-bred dog named Justice, just makes it all the better. And Nicholas McCoy stuff. Bucky McCoy. I gotta give him his just due every time we see him. This dog appears a lot of times, this dog's pedigree. I want to get back to 357, the Little Maid, if I can, because I want to pinpoint the name of that fine kennel. We'll do it in Scarface then. 357, Little Maid appears a lot of times. That wasn't even in this pedigree because we didn't see this. Where I was gonna show it to you in. Got MBF Scarface POR producer of registry. Underworld's Toby. And I've never seen this dog before.
Maybe I have. I don't think so. I wouldn't bet on
Hollisworth
it.
ATP bought appears
Probably have.
again in my dog's pedigree. Spank's Power Razor. Patches Lady in Red appears a lot of times in this dog's pedigree. This dog is very well bred. Davis's Boomerang. Maloney's 2.
Reading for
The best
breeding,
of
this is
best.
probably the best scatterbred dog
Patrick's Tombstone. Patrick's
available.
Red Baby.
and
Carver's
still,
Miss
I ain't
Boomer.
photo about it though.
So that's some inbred Boomerang stuff in here. Best to best, 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 times 6. Times 6. The big breed pit bull. Got some staff to send down here or go back into it. That was pinpointed by Mr. Richard Garcia, Schoolboy Garcia. Like he said, in the mind of the people that handled Tombstone, he was a 15-20 pound dog, but he was well over 60 pounds. So the big breed pit bull does exist, you reprobates. We get back to 357 because I wanted to pinpoint the name of that kennel. We get back to the Little Maid. Like I said, my girl Stacia, I think she had the Little Maid and 357 as well. She got Underworld's Toby, breeder gas and owner Underworld, sex male, color red, chain weight 60 pounds, condition weight 55 pounds. He's a big breed pit bull. He's a big boy. That Hollisworth stuff was big anyway. I tried to tell the reprobate with the heavy bred Boomerang dog I was trying to commence with and have somebody bulldog with out here, but it is what it is. I do my own thing. It's so called, even though Texas is Apbt country, there's a lot of bully stuff here, and a lot of people are unknowledgeable about the dog. They'll say the dog, they bad for that out here. They're good for it and bad with it. They're good out here for saying the dog's bloodline is blue, brindle, red nose, blue nose, and et cetera, et cetera.
Fawn,
Never
I'd
seen
have
this
heard it
dog
all.
before. So it's good that I show you
Good on
these
that
pictures of
dog,
these dogs. This is
Fawn.
Apbt, Spank, Tudor, Pal, Razor, True Pedigree Viewing, Carolina Action Pack, and loving memory of my comrade, Justice Day L. So I've never seen the dog, so I'll show you these pics of dogs you've never seen before. Maybe you heard about a lot of them. You got champion Red Beast Charlie, 6-time winner, 1-time game loss. Beat STP's Toro, which we just seen him.
Game.
4-time winner. Must have lost the championship. Doc's grand champion Mo, Ziggy's champion Ali, 4-time winner, and Pitt's champion Adam, Red Becker said if Pitt's grand champion, Red Becker said if Pitt's grand champion country could stay with grand champion Charlie an hour, he would give him the match. Grand champion Charlie was clearly ahead. Picture entered by Mad Kennel. So they put a little difficulty in. Wow, he was very confident in the talent behind this dog.
Then you see the Cos bullet. So when it says
Let's get that 357. What's the name of that kennel?
Talk about Cos bullet.
And we go to siblings.
Produced Lupace's
should say
bullet
the
too.
name of that kennel. Super Kennels. Shout out to Super Kennels. Shout out to Super Kennels, man. Shout out to Super Kennels, man.
Shout out to Black Ice.
Shout out to Super
Twins
Kennels.
be bringing a lot of black dog men to the forefront.
Shout out to our black dog men who contributed to the history of these fine animals. Shout out to Chicken Sound.
Of these fine animals.
Shout out to Blackheart. Shout out to Roster Man. Shout out to City Slick Ace.
Shout out to Mr. Perry, Carolina Kennels. Damn, I sound like they say. I sound like my man from the wood.
This fine animal. I do want to show some more Zebo before I get up out of here. I do, but I ain't fucked up about it. I already shown you some Zebo. Some Vindicator. I wanted to show you. I had some Zebo and Vindicator, I believe, in the same breedings. I'm gonna try to find it real quick before I end this. We got some more STPs booked.
I do. This dog is so heavily scatterbred. Yeah, I got some top shit.
That's some rocks. You already seen that, but yeah, you get down there.
With Vindicator bred to Vindicator stuff bred to Zebo stuff.
And some mem stuff. Start from here. One timer, William Zena got the hog at age 7. Got the hog at age 7. I had to get back to it, but so like I said, it's in my other video. I showed a Mims. I think it was a purchase from Mims. I don't know if it was a Mims bred dog, but a heavy Vindicator Mims dog. But Vindicator appears a lot of times as dog's pedigree.
That's enough of you reprobates. I get you reprobates another time.